Hey guys, Frosty Feline here and welcome back to another video. Before I start, I just want to quickly apologise for not uploading for a while. I think it's been about a month now. I haven't really been playing games a lot. I just haven't really been enjoying them, and I've also had stuff going on at school that I've needed to focus on, but I'm back with another video today. And today I'm talking about 5 characters that I would love to see in Injustice 3. It's not, it could very likely be coming out next year, and I think it's time to start thinking about some characters that we'd like to see. So this is 5 characters that I really want to see. I just want to point out this is not returning characters. This is new characters that have not been playable in an Injustice game before. If you want a video on returning characters, I want mainly from the first game, but the second one also, let me know because I'd love to do that. Okay, first off, I'm starting with Cersei. Now she's sort of more in the comics and that. She's not very mainline character, so some of you might not know her. But she's basically a wicked sorceress. She's one of the biggest enemies of Wonder Woman, and she's a really cool character. A big magic user. She's known to be immortal. Uses powerful magic and mystic energy. She has lots of different powers that I think NetherRealm could use. She transforms people into animals. She does all kinds of different spells, illusions, things like that. And she also has a magical mirror that the person holding it can use to change their features to someone else's. I think that's how it works in the comics. I can't remember, to be completely honest. But yeah, Cersei would be really cool. I'd love to see her. I think she would be really unique. But yeah, if you're interested in her, look her up. She's a really cool character actually. That's not a lot of people know of. Second of all, Huntress. She would be cool. Come on. So she's in the new Birds of Prey movie. If you guys have seen that, then you would have seen her. I haven't seen that yet, but I would like to. She's basically the daughter of Batman and Catwoman in sort of an alternate universe called Earth 2, if I remember correctly. Similar to Batman and Catwoman, she doesn't have it. She's not really got any powers, but she's a highly skilled gymnast and combatant. So she would play similarly to Catwoman, very agile and sort of technical fighting style. But I really like characters like that, just as much as magic characters. I think they can be really fun. She also is known to use a grappling hook a lot, so they could maybe do some sort of grappling moves similar to what they have with Batman. And I think she would be a great addition. I have seen quite a few people requesting Huntress because she's a character with a lot of potential, and I think she'd be a good character. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Third, I've put the Riddler. Riddler has always been one of my favourite DC characters. I think there's just something really cool about him. So he is the enemy of Batman, obviously. He is a criminal genius. He doesn't really have any powers, but he tricks his opponents with puzzles and, well, riddles. I think they'd have to include him with his signature, his question mark cane. He could use that for a lot of attacks. And if any of you guys have played or seen Arkham Knight, he is in that and does a series of puzzles on Batman. And some of the other characters that they have to go through, and I just think he'd be cool because they could be so creative with how he attacks. He's not really a very physical fighter either, so they would have to be very creative with how he attacks. But I think he could have a lot of traps and setups, and I think he would be a really cool character to have. Fourth, I have Constantine. His full name's John Constantine. Again, I think quite a few of you might not know him. He's an anti-hero. He's also a really big magic user and a warlock. So he would use a lot of magic attacks, I think. In the comic books, he has been known to manipulate Batman and Superman, so he's very smart and logical thinking as well. He has lots of spells and curses, such as evocation, necromancy, illusions, invisibility, and also time travel. So there's a lot NetherRealm have to play with there in terms of his powers and that. And he also has this really cool thing called synchronicity wave traveling. And in essence, he makes his own luck with this. I haven't read the comic stages, but that's again really cool. I'm trying to pick characters that I think would be unique to the game and allow for more play styles, and I think they could do a lot of creative stuff with Constantine. And then on to my 5th one. I just want to mention, guys, these aren't really in any particular order. I think they'd all be cool. My last one, I'll have Star Sapphire. This isn't really a single person. It's many villainesses, sort of under an umbrella term. But if you guys remember, in Injustice 1, we had the Green Lantern, obviously with the Green Lantern. We had the Yellow Lantern with Sinestro. And in Injustice 2, we had Green Lantern again. And then we had the Red Lantern with Atrocitus. So I think it'd be cool if each year they add a new sort of coloured lantern. And my pick is the Violet Lantern. Purple's my favourite colour, so I'm kind of biased here. But Star Sapphire is the Violet Lantern. So it'd be cool to have a different colour in Injustice 3. It's fueled by the emotion of love, and the Violet Lantern does give many powers, such as the ability to fly, sort of this protective aura that they could maybe use to block projectiles and things like that, and obviously create violet light constructs. So I think it'd be cool to just have a different colour each year, and I think Star Sapphire would be really cool. Don't get confused with Starfire from Injustice 2, by the way. It's a similar name, but yeah, she'd be really cool. There are some other lanterns. I've seen a lot of people want Saint Walker, who is the Blue Lantern. I think he'd be really cool, but personally I think I would prefer Star Sapphire. But Saint Walker would be really cool as well. I think it would, as I said, just be cool to have another coloured lantern. But yeah, that's my 5 characters that I want. Again, let me know if you want to see a top 5 returning characters that I want, because there are some characters I'd love to return. And also, I'm going to try to start uploading more, guys. I'm really enjoying Mortal Kombat 11. I've got back into that recently, which is sort of what prompted me to make this video. So if you guys want Mortal Kombat 11 videos, I will be happy to do them, and I probably will be doing them. I'm going to try and upload regularly. And with that said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which is hopefully not in a month's time. See you guys.